Ready? Bound for glory. Which one is ready for bound for glory? Looks like you're killing it, man. I'm feeling better than ever, 100%. Daddy, I'm ready.
Got a damn near COVID mask. Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back at it with another Impact Wrestling live reaction for October 13th, 2020. Let's get it done. Alright. Send the link out to everybody. Alright, so we're watching a recap.
Congratulations. You controlled your narrative. You've discovered the feel of the century.
This was such a letdown.
Let's break your attachment.
To a certain degree.
You must break your attachment to the legacy of the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay.
Free Moose. You know what's insane? That you haven't done anything about title being missing. And then now, I'm in a match in an undisclosed location, and I don't even know where the location is. Scott, what is this about?
So I think I understand now. What you're telling me is you have a match in a pretend location against an opponent who doesn't even work here for a title that you never won. It makes no sense to you.
Don't spout your ridiculous philosophies on me right now. I need your help. That's all I need, Scott. Your freaking help.
You know what I need? I need people to leave me the hell alone. I'm waiting on a call from Rich Swan's doctor. I need his orthopedic surgeon to tell me what the deal
Moose is underrated.
I don't have time to deal with this crowd.
This is ridiculous. Rich Swan, I'm the real world champion.
Hey, Jalen, are you watching Impact right now? Because I'll send you the link if you want it. What channel network is this on? Access TV. If you don't have Access TV, you can go on Twitch.
You're learning. You want to control your narrative. When you are fully committed,
Do you find Katie Forbes attractive?
you will cross the
I mean, she don't look bad.
and you will find
I'd say there's certain things about her that are kind of fake. But I mean, I wouldn't say she's unattractive.
I know I need to go.
So that's how I feel about it. But Rob Van Dam, hey, he's got Katie Forbes, and can't really hate on that. So she looks good. I don't think she's the best looking woman ever, but I mean, she's attractive. I'll say that. Yeah, Jalen loves Katie Forbes. Okay, let's send it to Jalen now. Alright, here comes the Rosemary. I just did a Google search about her, and her fakeness, as you called it, explains it. She has an OnlyFans. Yeah, I'm not surprised whatsoever. But hey, if RVD, you know, he goes for it, and he's going for it, so. Shit.
As I welcome in my broadcast colleague, five-time Knockouts champion Matt Spring, how chilling is the entrance of Rosemary?
This is the stuff that nightmares are made of, Josh.
Rosemary looking cool as usual. However, I'm still not looking forward to the wedding. I'm just not looking forward to it.
Her tag team partner from
We got a little tag team match.
Taya Valkyrie and Rosemary have been embroiled in a rivalry with Havoc and Nevaeh, as well as Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steele. 2 weeks ago, Taya and Rosemary defeated Havoc and Nevaeh.
Yeah, just wait for everybody else to join.
Last week, Taya and Rosemary defeated Kiera and
Yeah, she's gonna be in a wedding with a guy who was a referee, but now is pretty much Taya Valkyrie's lapdog. So yeah, I'm just dragging it at this point, or not dragging it, dreading it at this point.
Their opponents from the ATL, Kiera Hogan, and from the Brick City.
They're going against each other again.
It's gonna be a 3-way tag team match.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, what the hell? They're face each other again. Just had a match last week.
I don't know what they're gonna do with them for Bound for Glory. You know, they gotta do something with the knockouts.
Just imagine they actually have the wedding at Bound for Glory.
If they do that, I'm giving a 0 out of 10.
Yeah, that should not be a Bound for Glory segment whatsoever.
No. This ain't no match made in heaven, no match made in hell. This ain't that type of wedding where it should be for Bound for Glory.
It's a
They're gonna
match.
do it through our regular Impact Wrestling show.
It's a match made in Bizarre World. That's what that is.
Jeez. But yeah, do it on Impact Wrestling show so that we can hate it once we get to it. Just give us the date of it already when it comes.
Yeah.
So that we can dread that day.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just get it. The fact that they are whatchamacallit, what's the word for it? Building up this wedding, like it's having this much build up. Like no.
What's the strategy for these 6 entering into a tag team match of this magnitude?
Keep your head on a swivel and win as quickly as you possibly can. I wanted to point out one thing.
All right, Jessica Havoc gonna be in the mix.
Right here. If you notice with Nevaeh and Havoc,
Ronan, I missed a lot of Impact. The last time I watched it was Slammiversary 2019. Oh, that was a badass pay-per-view. Or am I thinking of? No, I'm thinking of 2018. 2019 was good too.
Mm-hmm.
But the one Slammiversary 2018 was a badass show.
A lot of trash talking in the early goings of this match. Standing switch, schoolgirl stacked her up, and Rosemary kicks out at 2. Over the past number of weeks, and there's a roll up here by
Yeah, I mean,
by Rosemary. Rosemary's been very dominant over the last.
it has its hits and misses. So.
I remember the last good one for Bound for Glory was 2016 with the whole Broken Universe era.
Oh yeah. Was that the year? No, I don't think that was the year. Because I remember we did a Bound for Glory live reaction. I think it was 2017.
It was 2017.
Yeah, where because that was months before you made your comeback on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were just randomly getting attacked on Facebook, like from strange ass people.
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
a lot of them.
Like just coming out of the woodwork, like saying, "Oh, no one wants to see you drink." It's like, but you're here though.
I was not expecting that either, and I'm like, okay, thanks for the views.
Yeah, like YouTube is one thing, but Facebook.
I guess they're everywhere, even Twitter. I mean, but Twitter is a cesspool of all.
Oh yeah. All right, what's going on, Lennon?
Hey man, what's going on?
Yeah. I think Jalen's gonna be joining us. It's been a while
Is he
since
now?
he was on. Yeah, it's been a while since he's been on an Impact show.
I wanted to see watching.
Yeah. I guess he's getting back to it. I guess.
Well, I'm sorry to say this to Jalen, but there's no more Katie Forbes. She's gone.
Oh yeah.
They're brilliant. They're taking pages out of the Madison Rain playbook, and I love it.
And Havoc wants nothing to do with the trash talk of Tasha and Kiera. And now you've got Tasha Steels with Taya Valkyrie.
Match itself right now is decent, but we're not really talking much about this because you don't know what they're gonna be doing for Battle Glory. I don't know if there's any plans for them to do it before the for Battle Glory.
Yeah, cause like whenever they do their little wedding segment, like what's to do after that? I'm still hoping that it leads to a swerve where Rosemary just turns on both Taya and Johnny Bravo.
Boy.
I don't think that's happening.
Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie, once they get something going, Madison, they are so hard to beat.
I just don't get it.
They're just starting to mesh.
Like, this is what you got. This is what you got for Rosemary.
Taya Valkyrie literally crawled to her corner to make the tag to Rosemary.
And they play off of each other extremely well. And now Rosemary looking for an exploder suplex here on Kiera. And Kiera Hogan's in trouble. Kiera in a bad way here in this 6 knockouts tag team matchup. And did Havoc make a mistake a little while ago when she tagged in Tasha? Because she basically took her team out of this match.
She took her team out of the match, but they're refreshed, they're recharged, and they're quick enough to know.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change the name of the title of this video.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, let's see here.
To the back there by Tasha Steels and Kiera Hogan taking advantage. Again, the knockouts in Impact Wrestling in 2020 and going forward, so different, so
Yeah, guys. So there's going to be a topic for discussion after the show. Yeah, it's going to be ridiculous, but we're still going to talk about it.
Tasha Steels is livid. She thought she had her put away there, and if you don't think, folks, that everybody's on edge, less than 2 weeks away from Bound for Glory, just watch the first matchup. Nevaeh with the reversal. Tasha Steels off the second. Tasha using her athleticism, rolls through. Nope, doesn't want to make a tag to Havoc or have anything to do with Havoc. Oh!
Ooh, swung hard.
Good night, Tasha Steels.
Stunning offense from Nevaeh. And she's going to look to make a tag here. Nevaeh favoring her shoulder.
Somebody asked when can we expect fans back? I mean,
Here comes Havoc.
I don't know.
Wrong corner, Tasha.
Well, with Impact Wrestling,
Tag, but it wasn't looking like
maybe because the governor of Tennessee is not gonna allow fans to come back until the pandemic quiets down. That's my guess why. That's my guess why we haven't seen why Impact Wrestling hasn't done anything or tends to have any crowds behind the guardrail. At least have like how like how AEW did. Before they start bringing fans in, like bringing family and friends, bringing co-workers, whatever, to be fans.
Yeah.
tonight here on Access TV. Tasha Steele's getting
Hey, either way, the show is not. The show's still good either way.
Away slam by the Demon
When it
Assassin.
comes to how they've been handling it.
Shoulders down, and it was broken up by Kiera Hogan.
Okay, let's see.
Nice.
Taya Valkyrie in the ring now. Referees losing control quickly of this one, but you didn't expect this to stay a fair and even match with these six, did you?
No, but look how laser focused Taya Valkyrie. Wow.
Laser focus there by Kiera Hogan with an eye to the outside. Standing switch by Nevaeh. On Taya, looking for a German suplex. Taya with a couple of big elbows. Off the rope, Sheena.
Oh my God.
Running drop kick by Taya Valkyrie. And now you've got three on the outside. In Havoc and Kiera.
Where's Taya going?
And I believe Nevaeh's over there with them. And Taya Valkyrie off the top rope. Takes out everybody but Taya. Landing hard. That's why they call it high risk.
She may have taken some of that.
Here comes Tasha Steele. And Tasha puts on the
Oh,
brakes.
no.
Says, I don't think so.
Nope, I'm too smart. How can you not love Tasha Steele?
She needs to turn around. She needs to turn around. There's the Demon Assassin. There's Rosemary with the spear. Rosemary just sawed Tasha Steele's in half. And Rosemary looking to put this one away. Double underhook. Rosemary sits out.
They stopped back all right after that sturdy bump that she took.
Oh yeah.
Your winners, Taya Valkyrie and Rosemary. Madison, that's three in a row for these two. They're on a roll.
3 in a row. That's back-to-back wins for Rosemary. Josh, again, I'll say it. Love looks good on her.
Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie secure the win to kick off Impact Wrestling. Are these two at the top of the mountain in the Impact Knockouts division? Boy, this one isn't over yet. You've got Havoc back inside the ring. There's Nevaeh as well. We've seen this movie before, folks. These six do not get along.
Kiera and Tasha, they're out of here.
Rosemary still needs Havoc. You have to bring back Paul James Mitchell.
I'm enjoying that too.
Folks, between all six of these knockouts right now, but I believe they're all going to live to fight another day.
What an incredible opening contest knockouts tag team match. We saw Rosemary victorious over Tasha Steele.
You know, Rosemary is on a quest to bring Father James Mitchell back, and we question if Havoc is actually going to help Rosemary. 11 nights away, folks, from Bound for Glory live on pay-per-view, and we know that Eric Young was scheduled to go one-on-one with Rich Swann for the Impact Wrestling World Championship, but after the attack that took place last week, we don't know the status of Rich Swann. Scott D'Amore is waiting to get word from Rich's orthopedic specialist. We can hope for an update on Rich Swann and the status of the World Championship match at Bound for Glory.
Yeah, you mentioned Scott D'Amore.
An
We just saw
undisclosed
Luke in
location.
Scott D'Amore's office. He believes that EC3 is here tonight.
In 11 nights,
Oh, look.
EC3 and Moose
Call your
face
shot,
off against
Gauntlet.
each other at Bound for Glory in an undisclosed location. What's going to happen when those two actually clash live at Bound for Glory?
Also, just announced this week at Bound for Glory is the return of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. 20 men and women compete in a gauntlet. The winner
Well, we
gets
got
the
an answer
Call Your
there.
Shot. Any title, any place, anytime.
Later tonight, 10 competitors from that gauntlet.
And that
will
just
be
includes
in a
the men, but
10-man
also includes the
tag team
knockouts, like
match. We'll
they did
talk
last year.
about that later tonight.
Yeah.
Also tonight, Madman
The big-
versus Doc
Oh wait,
Gallows.
did they announce that wedding thing?
Battle of the big men last week. Can't wait to see those two.
You're a little
Also
ahead of
see
me, so I'm
Kimberly
not sure.
face Kylie Ray in knockouts action.
And the wedding of Rosemary and Johnny Bravo is just around the corner.
Oh God, they still not giving us a date yet.
You all are the most useless groomsmen I've ever seen. This wedding is over budget. I'm losing my butt. I'm about to go bankrupt.
I don't see how a wedding between Rosemary and Johnny Bravo people is over budget.
Like the best man isn't so bestest after all.
I don't get it either.
It's not like it's a savage wedding ceremony.
No, it ain't.
You ham and egg, or I'll hit you with
Come, everybody, come.
just wondering, are you sure you don't got anything to get off your chest? You have a problem? Huh? No problem. I just want to make sure
But hey, I thought he didn't speak English, Falaba.
is being honest. You know what? You are just defending him because you're his young boy. Look, I'm just calling it like I see it. You know what?
You know, I'm kind of
stupid monkey in the ring.
what the fuck?
Thanks for sticking up for me, young boy. Oh, would you learn that from Conan, kid? Good one. This is ridiculous. We are 2 weeks away from this wedding, and I do not
Oh,
have
it's in
time
2
for
weeks.
this.
Okay.
Oh, in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Well, he's at the Buffalo Glory, so
Good one, kid.
Yeah, so 2 weeks from now.
Y'all want to get started on that dance number for the reception? No.
I hate the Deaners.
Yeah, it's just not making sense at all.
No.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Chloe Deaner didn't want to dance either.
Okay, here's what I don't understand. Since when did the Daners become dancers?
Kick off Impact Wrestling, ladies.
I don't know,
Can we just say they're
but I guess for the wedding,
we had to have winners, right? We saw Ty and Rosemary. Rosemary sealed the deal for Team Ty and Rosemary.
all right, be right back.
However, can we just say
Okay.
that Impact roster has the best female wrestlers? I'm just gonna throw it out there. I didn't know it was. I kind of always kind of feel like, oh,
Excuse me, Mom.
I you know, like I had an idea from just watching so much wrestling. I'm like, oh my goodness, I feel like, you know, I feel like Ty and Rosemary are gonna win. In this case, they do win, right? They have back-to-back wins now. But I can always just kind of, I don't know, almost like gauge it, but I could not. Like I was just fire the whole time, and I enjoyed it very much. And just want to celebrate the ladies, man. So, and can we talk about Ty's huge dive to the outside? Everybody was taken out. There was like a moment of silence. And that actually kind of distracted Tasha Steeles because she started doing a little dance, right? And then Rosemary, you know, while she was distracted, takes her out with a huge spear, and it took her into her finish. So, yeah, they killed it. I was happy. Good match. We're gonna see what happens. You know, moving forward, if they're gonna continue with these wins, right? They're just killing it. Let me see you guys in the chats talking about she landed so hard there on the top. Yeah, so yes, I that's what you're saying. It's hard to read your message on the rope leap. Absolutely, she killed it and she took everyone out. But she was fine. It was a little. I mean, yeah, she's jumping. She's doing big moves, so she was a little. You could tell a little taken back by it. But she did what she needed to do. And like I said, Tasha was completely distracted. She was doing a little dance. I was dancing with her. I'm not gonna lie. I was. And
Should have seen that one.
you can't get distracted, man. You can't get too cocky, right? Because then we see what happens there. You know, Rosemary took her out and she got the win. So the knockouts always deliver great matches. Yes. Let's talk about, we have a subscriber. Actually a couple that I want to shout out before. Because I didn't get to do that last break. Bama Boy, Carnivore J, That Kid 718, Problems, Ace Tig, and then Shrek and Samurai IPSN. So thank you guys for being subscribers. Y'all are the best. And, you know, big shout out to you guys for always joining me every week and just hanging out with me. Let me get back in the chats with you guys. Melissa, Dark Haven. I want to thank your girlfriend for watching wrestling. That's a good girlfriend. You need to stop. Did you guys see how scary that was? Halloween vibes, man. Just comes out of nowhere. Brian Mother Page.
What's up, guys?
Brian's here.
Hello.
Oh, it's a huge bicep.
Yeah, check out the bicep. That machine brain cage.
So your bicep was in it too?
Oh yeah.
Oh God. All right. Well, I don't know.
Oh God, here we go.
What's ahead? All right, guys, let's get back to the show. I'm your host, Melissa Santos, Impact Wrestling.
Oh, it's showing. Oh, okay, never mind.
Hello, Havoc. Look, stop. I think I have an idea what you want, but why don't you just spell it out for me? None of your demon riddles. As you wish. We did try to talk to you about this. This wedding is of the utmost importance. And as you
Not
know,
really,
there's only
but
one
okay.
truly qualified to officiate try to talk to you about this. We need the consensual cooperation of the murderer of Father James Mitchell. And when it comes to you, if it wasn't so important, if you know you've got a bit of a
And here's what I don't like. Again, why would Rosemary give a fuck about James Mitchell?
But I made him exit this reality for a reason. Having this reality's continuity depends on
Now,
this wedding going through.
Even if they bring him back, why would he even agree to get Rosemary and Johnny Bravo married?
Right.
Why would he agree to do it? What's gonna be? How they gonna get this logic into this whole
You're
storyline?
not gonna let him go. So
Hashtag make plastic great again.
next week, you and I have a
Make what great again?
If you
Make plastic great again.
Oh, oh, okay, never mind. I see it now.
If I leave you, you leave
Got
me
it, Miss Katie.
alone, and Father James stays where he
Yeah,
is.
she's gone.
Do we have a deal?
I still can't believe people actually hate her. Like, damn, like they really hate Katie.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
So Rosemary versus Havoc next week. If Rosemary wins, Havoc's going to help her bring Father James Mitchell back. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Like just like months ago, James Mitchell was an evil son bitch. Now they want him back. Like what?
Oh, so okay. I heard that that Eddie Edwards is gonna face Ken Shamrock.
Yeah.
Has that been announced already? And I think Sammy Callahan's the manager for some reason.
Edgy version of cauliflower. He's breaking rules and
This is gonna be Bound for Glory.
Is it for Bound for Glory? Nothing has been announced yet about that, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be for Bound for Glory. So that means Eddie Edwards is gonna be at Bound for Glory, which I'm gonna be dreading.
I am not.
Better him having a match with Ken Shamrock than to be in the what they call it again? It's called match. The Bound for go for I don't know. I'm trying to remember what they called it.
Young boy, I'll never understand the relationship between any of these people in the wedding party. Alicia Edwards, the Deaners, these two.
Well, there's no one at ringside this time.
I just think it's funny that you couldn't even get an invitation to that wedding party.
Well, we'll see what happens at the actual ceremony, and we'll see if Father James Mitchell is a part of it.
I will say this. I will agree with Josh Matthews on this. How did all these group of people mix together? I would agree with that.
Live on pay-per-view. What a time to be here.
It makes no sense at all.
Still waiting to hear from Rich Swan's orthopedic specialist to see what shape Rich will be in at Bound for Glory, as Crazy Steve's having a conversation with the stuffed monkey. And Crazy Steve with...
What the hell is he doing?
He's Swinger.
He's trying to get Father Bob to take off his shirt because he's got the money.
What Steve is doing is Fowler to take his shirt off to reveal that Fowler has the money. That's why Fowler's going to take his shirt off. I need you just to go down. And Fowler,
What the?
and there's the palm strikes by Fowler. Even right after Crazy Steve in the corner, Steve puts on the brakes and a chop to the back of Fowler Bob. Steve continues to. Oh, no, Steve's got a hand up. Steve's trying to get what's underneath the shirt of Fala. And Fala says, I don't think so. Oh, what a dive there by Fala. The crossbody.
Okay.
Fala is such an impressive athletic specimen. I mean, look at the guy.
And he's got even more motivation now.
Falaba continues to turn his back to Crazy Steve. He's trying to protect that wad of cash, but he can't leave it just lying around the locker room. You know that. With these people around here, it's like a bunch of pirates running around. And Crazy Steve, he's got a hold of Falaba here. This is an illegal hold. He'll be forced to break, but the damage perhaps done to Falaba. Fala's still on his feet. Here comes Crazy Steve. And Crazy Steve trying to wear down Fala here. This wedding party certainly has issues. What's going to happen at the wedding? What's going to happen in the X Division 6-person scramble at Bound for Glory in 11 nights? Rohit's going to put the title on the line against Willie Mack, TJP, Jordan.
I'm back. I see that Crazy Steve is still in TNA. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, but I mean,
apparently Falaba can talk.
Yeah.
He can talk now? Wow.
Robert, who was it again that said that he couldn't talk?
Here, Hogan.
Oh yeah.
Even though he's been talking for months while she was there.
What the heck? Why did he cover himself?
Because he's got the money that he just want to show.
Why he's showing it?
Well, this match is wasting my time.
I don't know. Is it just me, or do I feel like? I don't know. I just feel like Crazy Steve by himself.
It doesn't work.
I mean, it could work, but I just like him better with the K. You know, with Rosemary and this.
Yeah, the fact that he's being Johnny Swinger's bitch.
Like, I would like him better if he was like, I guess, like, you know, since Sammy was done with Rob Van Dam, I think when McCool with Crazy Steve would be facing Sam Callahan.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a cool idea. They still got Heath and Rhino together, even in TNA. Wow. Wow.
I think they call it Bound for Gold Gauntlet. But yeah, Heath is in there now. Cool.
Yeah, they're not a tag team necessarily, but because Heath is supposedly a free agent, quote unquote. So they're doing,
they're doing the same thing that WWE did. In a way. Yeah, they must be good friends if they keep, you know, teaming up. Well, not teaming up, but, you know, have a segment.
Call your shot gauntlet.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Call your shot gauntlet.
Okay.
We've got a match coming up next. We're going to call your shot gauntlet. So go get ready. Yeah, next time here's the card. Get it. Oh, sure. See you out there. Man, he's happy.
Yeah, no offense to Eddie Edwards, but I'm sorry. I really don't like this, you know,
You're a good friend. All
his
this
new gimmick that he has.
it's nice to see you. Guys,
It just seems like he's trying too hard to be Dean Ambrose, and it's not working.
Just one question for you.
yeah, we've been saying this for the longest.
When you gonna
Yeah, it's
tell
like
me
I know people say, you know, he was generic as a babyface, but you know, like I thought he was pretty okay.
Look, I got enough stuff going on around here.
When he was the Wolves, Eddie Edwards.
Exactly.
I like him better as that.
Neither of you win. Not only is he not around here anymore.
You know, not everyone has to be a freaking, you know, savage badass to, you know, be relevant in wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is Impact Wrestling. Shut the F up.
I know that is.
Yeah, Jordan.
Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if Heath and Rhino doesn't win this gauntlet, tag team match, then they're both out of Impact Wrestling.
So Rosemary asked Havoc to help her resurrect.
I just got one thing to say.
What's that?
That's serious.
Impact Wrestling.
He's not my favorite. He's a little creepy, but I mean, whatever.
Where did that come from again? Like, was it a troll from someone? You said
Nobody. It's nobody. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some little pissant.
Yeah, some pissant.
I have a feeling it's gonna come back, but I don't know.
What
By
I
the
like to
way,
have right now is for all you fat, out of shape pissants. Keep the noise down.
Well, I wouldn't say fat, but
You guys don't know, Falaba is a criminal. Okay? Because I'm a criminal. I was trying
well, the only
to
person who needs to show up in Impact Wrestling is Josh Matthews.
I agree.
Exposing all of the
Yeah, I don't.
According to some people, Melissa
out there in the
Santos.
open and crazy.
I don't know why. I don't get the hate, but
Mrs. Santos, she can talk all she wants.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Josh Matthews.
I don't think anybody is.
Who is? Like, seriously.
I still can't forget when he was commentating for Matt Hardy versus EC3 and that double turn happened. You know, when Rebby, she had a hammer in a diaper bag. I don't know, the way he said it made me laugh.
That was
Is this
so
the way he
stupid.
said it?
Yeah, that was so stupid.
Yeah, the way he said it made me laugh.
Melissa and Cage reality TV series. That would be dope. I don't know how that would work out. You work for different
I
companies.
did like Big
now.
Money Matt though. That was pretty cool. And EC3's Babyface was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I did like that little feud they had.
How many of your butt kitchen habits, but I don't know. That has to be the most interesting question I think that I've had in a long time. Thank you for being original. I have no idea. I don't even know how to answer that. Oh, thank you. I was singing for you guys. I was just messing
Who's
around.
God, boy.
Is Eric Young gonna face someone down for glory?
Enchilada? Is it enchilada? Is that what you said? Is that what you
Facing
said?
oh wait, you asking who is?
Yeah. Is Eric Young gonna face someone in Bound for Glory? Is he in the card?
Rich Swan.
Yeah, Rich Swann.
Rich Swann? Oh, he came back? Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh, he's been back, sort of.
Melissa,
Sort of.
my red lipstick. I love red lipstick.
So are they gonna have a hardcore match or something? A regular match?
We need women's tag team titles. I know you guys want that. I wish I could control
Probably
that.
no stipulation match of some sort.
Okay.
Yeah, man,
Because I don't see why they would go for a regular match, considering how they've been building up the.
That's my emote, baby.
Man, where do they find these emojis for? Yo, in the
Who's
Twitch
Taylor
chat.
with a K? Who's that?
Right in front of my emote face. Hey. All right.
Oh yeah, they're spamming
We got about a
Melissa
minute
Santos
left.
emojis.
About a minute.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
I don't know if we're gonna see Lizard tonight.
I think it's
We're gonna
great.
have to work something out. Because he sleeps
Taylor
around
with
this
a
time,
K.
guys.
Wow,
Seriously.
that's the thing.
He's still sleeping, and I'm like,
So we have
I
Melissa- Melissa Santos deserves it though. That was pretty cool.
Hey, it's Emelina.
What's for dinner? I have no
No.
idea. But something to me because now I have to be on a healthy diet, like really clean.
It's to your dashboard.
Put me on.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
I don't know who
it's
that
my
is.
trainer. It's kind of
Ooh.
there he is. Oh,
Now
he's
it's
a little-
Caleb Conley.
That's him telling me you better eat
You
that.
got some buns, okay.
All
Alright.
Anyway, guys, get back to the show. I'm your host, Melissa Santos, and you're watching Impact.
Yeah, Katie Forrest, but okay.
Guys,
Just don't get it.
it's that time again. My name is
Oh, Tommy
Caleb
Dreamer's coming out.
with a K, about to drop some more premium content for you.
And that's Caleb
hit
Conley.
on the gram already has over 30,000 likes, and
Oh, boys, who's he gonna lose to this time?
she is the future winner of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. You
Oh,
know
yeah, he is facing,
all about her.
Kurt Hawkins.
Miss Tennille
Brian Myers.
Dashwood.
What's the difference?
We all need a little Caleb with the K in our lives. The person
Different names, but yeah, same person.
He still got, the same attire, he still pretty much have the same attire, just different, name.
Tennille Dashwood is not only the Impact.
Yeah, he's got a New York Mets Titans round.
Yeah.
People are still buzzing about Tennille's
Who's this freaking beer money ripoff?
Let everybody know how she feels about herself
Who was that?
and her place here.
That's the part yet.
Wrestling. Tennille that does have
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
implications. We'll explain how
Johnny
and why
Swinger.
throughout this match.
Why is that name
Swinger.
sound familiar? Johnny Swinger.
Tommy Dreamer's been
So he was a
having
jobber
issues after the
way
last
back in the
couple
day.
of weeks with
Oh,
Brian
He
Myers.
still
yeah,
is a
no.
goddamn jobber.
I mean, I've heard of him, but I can't remember.
Matchup. This is going to be a strange match with a lot of folks in it.
So what, is it like a battle royal or something? Because I feel like he's coming. Oh, bro, that's the dude from
Myers and Dreamer actually on
LAX, right?
here tonight.
Wasn't Hernandez in LAX?
Yeah.
The winning team will face
Yeah.
off next week in a five-way match. The winner of that match
I'm confused. What's going on here?
number 20 spot in the Call Your Shot.
Oh, are you talking about Cody Deaner? Stone Cold ripoff?
I thought he said beer money ripoff.
Your money? Well, according to some people, they'll rip off with the Briscoes.
The Briscoe bit. No.
Hey, that's Eddie Edwards' girl. Yeah, she's hot. She is hot.
And from Swingtown, USA, Cody Swinger. So this is the final member of this team. Again, it's Dreamer, Myers,
Hey, it's Rhino with the eye.
and Johnny Swinger along with Tennille Dashwood. Talk about a random pairing as we await the arrival of their opponents.
So it's
Houston, Texas.
8-man tag.
Hey, look, that's who's in what team?
Cash, that lob that he's been carrying around.
Another tag? Huh.
Building since defeating everybody in arm wrestling. That was taken by Alabama last week. From the Diener compound, Cousin Jake. Cousin Jake and Cody Diener find themselves in an interesting
Okay, so
situation.
who's the heel and who's the face? Who's face here?
It's all about heading to
This is confusing.
the
This is supposed I guess something about the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match.
Okay, so why is Alicia Edwards in this?
Oh yeah, because it's going to include the knockouts too, by the way. Knockouts are going to be in the match too, like with last year. So they did this last year too for Bound for Glory.
And their tag team partners, the War Machine Rhino. Out on the line and Bound for Glory for Rhino. Wins for Rhino. Team will run his way.
Okay, so it's a 10-person tag match. Jeez, I wish they would explain us before they, everyone starts coming out of nowhere.
Well, iMPACT, they're not really that prepared.
It's got Bound for Glory. Call Your Shot Gauntlet implications. Who's going to win? Which team will compete against each other next week? Ladies and gentlemen,
It still feels so weird without a crowd.
this matchup starts.
I think it's great.
I mean, I know, Impact nowadays was, they didn't really make a lot of noise, but Jesus, like, it's just weird without a crowd.
Yeah, what the fuck's the difference, Jalen? They weren't saying shit anyway. Fuck.
To be honest with you, I'm kind of glad there's no crowds there. Because like you said, Jalen, these crowds nowadays in Impact Wrestling they don't even cheer anymore. So what's the point of them being there anyways?
Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
It reminds me of something else. I can't remember what city that WWE was in. Where the crowds were.
What happened?
The crowds. What was that place again? That place that WWE was at, when it was back in 2018. It was either 2018 or 2019.
I think it was 20.
Yeah, it was 2019. I remember now. It was 2019.
Cody Diener and Swinger versus
Do you remember like who was there? Like what happened?
Actually, was it 2018? Not I can remember, but the point is,
situation, right? Situation. We're gonna see what goes down after.
see now my memory is lost here, but the point is, it was like with these WWE crowds that WWE was going to this place. I can't remember where they were at. It started with an L. I can't remember. But that crowd,
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember. I don't know how you say it, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like those crowds, Like what was the point of of showing to a show if you're not even going to be loud? I mean, I despite WWE being garbage as it is, but but I never heard a crowd react to nothing in WWE shows before, like they did during that time.
Like, dude, yeah, it was so quiet. Like you can hear a penny drop.
Yeah, you can hear a pin drop in the arena, and the crowds when I excited to be there.
Dude, even you threw a beach ball to them, they probably would do nothing.
And that's when Ciampa and Gargano was on the show.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, that's when they had the NXT, like they had some NXT stars come in for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was actually excited for, oh my god, they're in Raw, and no one made a sound.
And the thing was on that too was that these fans were like, oh, that's why they didn't make noise because guess these guys don't know who they are. Like, are you fucking kidding me? No one was not making noise for anyone in that arena.
Exactly, they weren't making noise for anybody.
It was not because of Gargano and Ciampa and because of Ricochet and Aleister Black, because no one was making any noise on the entire show.
No, they weren't. So, it was NXT's fault. Those freaking jobbers made no one cares about. No, they weren't making noise for anybody.
Yeah, that was the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard from these fans.
Dude, SmackDown, like in that same week, had a better crowd. I mean,
you know what, Robert? These people are biased as fuck. So fuck them.
Yeah, I agree.
They're biased. That's fair.
They are biased.
Yeah, like, what's the point of going to a show if you're not gonna make any noise?
I think Pat McAfee made this with that video where he was basically burying the fans in that city that making any noise for that show.
I can't blame him. Like,
oh man,
you wanna know the funny part?
If I was in that show, right, and I had some wrestlers, like if I'm watching some wrestlers, I'm gonna make some noise.
No, I can imagine being in that crowd, where they were making no noise. I see myself, are you guys? I was shouting out loud, like, what? Are you guys kidding me? Like, you're not cheering for these guys? Like, seriously. Like, not just the NXT guys, but what the rest of the show too. Like, are you guys kidding me? I know WWE's trash and everything, but come on, make some noise.
Yeah, cheer. I don't care. Cheer for anybody. Just like make noise for anybody. Like, Jesus. I don't care who it is. Just do something. Yeah, WWE should never go back to that city again because they're completely dead.
Yeah, in fact, that's where city they were at that time. No wrestling show should go to that city ever again.
Yeah, please don't.
That was an embarrassment, not just for WWE, but it's just an embarrassment for pro wrestling in general.
Exactly. And then you have these things like, see, this just shows how wrestling is dead. No one's making any noise.
Well, guys, Lafayette is just an hour and a half away from me. I can go there and give him a piece of my mind if you want me to.
Huge stake here tonight, and I love that Tennille Dashwood can't be bothered with any of it because she's just trying to get the perfect angle for Caleb.
Then again, I never give a fuck about Lafayette.
When she made her entrance tonight, how entertaining she was recently on Press Pass. You gotta love just how candid and truthful Tennille is as he takes the tag to.
But anyways, this match right now.
Yeah.
Alicia Edwards is getting smoked by Tennille Dashwood.
Yeah, there's no competition. But she'll get some offense.
Rhino's fired and Heath doesn't get his contract. So a lot on line for those two in 11 nights of Bound for Glory. And Tennille, the boot got caught by Alicia Edwards. Tennille talking trash. Oh, and down she goes.
Well, Tennille told her, put my foot down, and Alicia obliged.
Alicia misses with the senton there, and Tennille connects with a
That's what Alicia Edwards gets, by the way.
Yeah.
You can't be in a segment with Eric Young, and also now you're gonna be in a segment with the Wedding Rejects.
Maybe they'll challenge for the World Championship. Could you imagine? Tennille Dashwood, Impact Wrestling World Champion.
Look, anything's possible here in Impact Wrestling. Jordan
World
Grace is challenged for the X Division Championship match about
Hell no.
Who's world champion?
And Alicia says, I know
You, what do you think?
Tennille Dashwood. What?
Did she just say horrendous?
That's what we call the knockouts.
Horrendous.
So the fact that she doesn't know
Wait a minute.
trying to say words.
Yes.
She called him horrendous. Okay.
It's quite
And then Master Ray is trying to explain what the Knockouts do. You know, since to I don't know, whatever.
That's terrible.
Why is this match happening? Why can't it just be a tag team match with Heath Rhino versus whoever?
Yeah, get the Deaners out of there. Get Johnny Swinger out of there. Get Tommy Dreamer out of there.
And why would Tommy Dreamer team up with Brian Myers after their feud? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh yeah, I didn't notice they are in the same team. Why are they in the same team with their feud?
And why are the Deaners going at each other in this one? What the fuck's going on? How the fuck am I explaining any of this?
Yeah, I'm confused, man. Like I don't like. Yeah, because I remember too.
It's the biggest night of the year.
I don't get it, man. I'm not understanding it.
Huge opportunity for anyone in this match. But look, Rhino and Heath, tag team partners, you're in a team. You develop a level of trust.
I will see what happens between.
I'll be honest. It's nearly past an hour. Yeah, I'm not impressed tonight.
This is bullshit around here.
Yeah, I'm not feeling.
You're supposed to be a build for Bound for Glory, and this is what they do.
I'm not feeling. Hour one.
When's Bound for Glory coming?
The 24th.
Oh.
And now Tommy Dreamer looking to fire away. We've been talking about Bound for Glory throughout this match. You can pre-order Bound for Glory right now, ladies and gentlemen, on the Fight TV app. Stream Bound for Glory, and of course, contact your local cable satellite providers. Don't miss out on the biggest night of the year. 11 nights. Saturday night, the 24th. 11 nights from right now.
Why is Emma with Caleb with a K? Why is she with him? What's going on?
Why is who?
Well, Tennille Dashwood is with Caleb with K because Caleb with K is her personal photographer.
Oh.
Kind of like with Peter Parker with Mr. James Jameson.
Yeah, I don't get it. I just saw freaking Tommy Dreamer go for a tag to Brian Myers, and he didn't move the tail. Like, okay, why are you guys teaming up anyway?
That's some terrible matchmaking. Like, what the fuck?
This is terrible.
Why not just have the heels face the baby faces?
This is terrible.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't get it.
What the hell? Brian Myers, what the fuck? Did you see that?
No, I didn't. What happened?
I'm about to see right now.
He didn't want the tag. You're supposed to be wait.
Gee, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Like,
wait, what?
Just finish this match around. I'm getting tired. I'm getting pissed off now.
Yeah, this match is a cluster. This is terrible.
yeah, I'm not impressed with R1.
Why would you team up? Like, why would you book a team that doesn't really like each other?
Heath is dominating the match right now.
Yeah, this is bad. This is terrible.
And now Tommy Dreamer and Brian Myers are fighting. Why even have them in this match? The wake up call. Finally, it's over.
Oh boy, we got. Okay, so Eddie Edwards and Sammy are fighting again. Oh, there's Ken Shamrock.
And it's nothing. Why is Rhino and Hernandez are teaming too?
Why is who teaming with who?
Hernandez and Rhino, they were fighting before for money, and now they're teaming up. What the fuck is going on there?
I don't know if you guys see this, but
oh god, even worse now. You got Eddie Edwards.
Yeah. Yeah, and he just got attacked.
He wants his contract.
No!
You ain't doing nothing to that. Come on. You ain't doing nothing.
Well, okay, Ken, that was terrible.
That was terrible. Yes.
Yeah, that was not.
Oh my god.
It's Bailey.
Yeah,
I mean, Kylie Ray.
that was a terrible sneak attack by Shamrock.
Yeah, not only that, but then he fell.
Dude, that was terrible, man. Now he has the way that Sami Callihan, he just attacked. Like I know they have history, but that was just a terrible way to start the fight.
Oh my god.
And this feud shouldn't even be happening.
Well, that's what happened when RVD leaves.
Why is Ken Shamrock teaming up with freaking Sami Callihan? I thought they had a feud together. I thought they feuded with each other.
Well, here's
And
they're like throw a fireball at him.
No. Wait, did he? Oh yeah, that's right. He did. Man, I forgot about that part. By the way, damn. I feel like it was an eternity, but yeah, he did, and that led to a match, and then that led to breaking up OVE and everything. Where Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan. Also, Sami Callihan turns face, and now they became a tag team, and they failed to be the tag team champions. Ken Shamrock leaves for a little bit, while Sami is in this garbage feud with RVD and K Forbes, and now Ken Shamrock's back, being the Ken Shamrock, because Sami Callihan explained basically about he wasn't the old Ken Shamrock, because he's supposed to be called the world's most dangerous man, but he hasn't seen the world's most dangerous man since returning to Impact Wrestling, so he had to take matters in his own hands by bringing out the old Ken Shamrock out, and the only way to do it is to attack the babyface Eddie Edwards. And I'm like, I don't care. Eddie Edwards is fucking garbage to me.
And also, Ken Shamrock wasn't that old, kicking your ass at the parking lot, making your ass tap out. So,
well, he didn't tap out. He passed out.
Or passed out. What about Eddie Edwards?
I said I don't like this Eddie Edwards. I think the other one was better.
Yeah, I don't like this Eddie Edwards. I don't like the feud between Shamrock. I mean,
it's garbage.
Yeah.
It's dumb. It's fucking trash. Because guess what? To all you Eddie Edwards fans that are still his fans of his new gimmick, it's not good.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
I mean, it was cool when he was facing Sami Callihan, but
at first, at the beginning, yes.
Yeah,
it was cool, but they kind of dragged it out, and I kind of don't like it anymore. It's kind of tired. It's kind of tiresome.
I'm tired of it.
They bring back the Wolves Eddie Edwards, please.
Exactly, the person Noah of Eddie Edwards that enjoy watching.
Yeah, I want the Force of Nature, not John Moxley ripoff.
Yeah, big time.
He's trying so hard to.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are so nice all the time. All the time. Thank you. Always. Nobody's talking shit. They're complimenting me.
Yeah. Who's gonna compliment you when I'm right here? What the heck? What are you doing here?
Uh-oh. Brian's a little... Are you jealous? Jealous. Can you ask? Let me see. Hold on, because you're on.
Hashtag Brian Cage is jealous. Oh, here we go. Now it's gonna be a trend.
You know what Brian Cage should say? He should say, "No, I'm not jealous." Because guess what? Winning. There you go. What did Jalen say? Shut up. Okay.
Oh, Sunday's appearance went
Thank
great
God.
fans.
Don't know, but what's up?
More signings. It looks like
Oh, what were we talking about? Brian jealous or some shit like that?
Yeah, Brian Cage, he was pretty much teasing, saying, "Oh, what they saying about you, Melissa?" And
All right, guys, we got about 30 seconds left.
Melissa was like, "Wait, jealous?" And now they're saying hashtag Brian Cage is jealous in the chat.
All right, guys, good luck to the show. If you're just say you're watching Impact Wrestling on Twitch.
Yeah, that's a
look like it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Eric.
Yeah, they're making it, they try to, keep us, smiling and laughing because what they're doing on the show is terrible right now.
Mm-hmm.
If the doctor will clear him.
What's up, Dark Horse?
The Impact World Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's undecided. That's what
There we go, EY.
Jim, I'm sitting back here wondering if Rich is going to show up with that report. Miraculously, he's going to heal. His ankle's going to heal, and he's going to jump out of bed, and he's going to walk that aisle and climb into the ring. The man that put him there in the first place. That's what we're doing. We're wondering if Rich is going to do it. What I want to know is, what do you think, Jim? What do you think will happen with Rich?
I think Rich has been very resilient in the past, certainly.
I think he's gonna get attacked right now.
Very resilient. Rich Swann is very resilient. Rich Swann hasn't dealt with someone like me before. Impact Wrestling hasn't dealt with someone like me before. You haven't dealt with someone like me before.
EY has a shark board tattoo.
Now that I know where your allegiance lies,
Well, he does have a shark tattoo on his arm.
and I'm going to get some real
Yeah, he had a meeting for Shark Boy.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Because what I believe is Rich is
We're gonna find out.
that just started.
What is it? We're gonna find out.
We're going to find out.
I don't know why he didn't attack him. I'm surprised.
I know, because we all know Jimmy Jacobs is a wrestler.
Yeah.
But oh man, but yeah, that would actually been funny though if he would attack him just like that.
Yeah, he should be like resilient, and then just attack his ass.
Right. But yeah, but besides that, what's with Impact Wrestling having these guys saying we're gonna find out, you're gonna find out all this, you're gonna find out stuff.
They should just have EY say it. Or have someone like Moose say it. Oh, we go find out. Yep, the number one contender.
Back in Impact Wrestling, we wish her a speedy recovery. But Madison, the message was sent from Deanna to Kylie. These two go one-on-one about glory. Kylie showed some attitude last week in going after Kimberly. But is Deanna...
All right, finally a wrestling match going on. That with no foolishness.
Look at her right now.
Yep, Kylie Ray and Kimber.
But to your point, we're starting to see an edge to Kylie Ray. We're starting to see a side of her that we've never seen before, and I do hope, for Deanna Purrazzo's sake, that she's taking notes.
Is that the side that Kylie's going to need to have if she's going to want to win the Knockouts Championship?
Yeah, for those of you watching, since it's already been an hour past, so after Impact, we're going to be discussing the other part of the show. Yeah, we have a topic for tonight, so which I will be reading in front of all of you once the show is done.
Next week it's Impact Week on Access TV. Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, of course. course, it's an all
Look
new
at Deanna
Impact Wrestling,
Purrazzo.
followed by Talking Shop Full K.
Oh, yeah.
As the Good Brothers, well, they host their own brand of entertainment right here on Access TV next Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday night at 10 p.m. It is This Is Bound for Glory. In-depth look at the road to Bound for Glory.
She, Deanna Purrazzo, like the way she dresses, she looks like
Saturday night, it's the 5
one of the bank girls I know.
1 hour before the pay-per-view.
Like
7
who?
Eastern Standard Time. We'll be a part of the
The girls that I've seen in the bank.
What a night it's
Oh,
going
okay.
to be.
Kind of looks like Deanna Purrazzo.
Kylie Ray,
Mhm.
spinning kick, and I gotta say that Kylie is buzzing heading into Bound for Glory. There's a cover and a kick out.
She's certainly, there's momentum in the favor of Kylie Ray, but you saw there moments ago that Deanna Purrazzo had her attention, and momentarily threw her off her game.
And Kimberly trying to take advantage in the corner. Up and over goes Kimberly. And folks, if you can't get enough Impact Wrestling, don't forget immediately found us tonight. It's Impact at 60. Tonight's topic, street fights. Some of the best street fights in the history of Impact. An all-new Impact at 60. Immediately following Impact tonight. And there's Kimberly firing away into the chest of Kylie Ray.
It's going to happen here as they're fighting on the apron. A German suplex off the apron?
Let me ask you this. Do you think Kimberly got her marching order to take Kylie Ray out 11 nights before Bound for Glory from Deanna Purrazzo?
I'm sure that she received some
Oh.
tips from Deanna Purrazzo, but look,
Oh,
Kimberly
apron
can
bomb.
hold her own. She knows what to do inside the ring.
Kimberly signed with Impact
Excuse
Wrestling
me.
earlier this year, and now Kylie looking for another Hurricane Rana. This time Kimberly has it.
Oh, Sander.
Burst into the side of the ring. Can we get one more look at this? One more look at this destruction from Kimberly and Kylie Ray. And that's Ray, you look like the smartest knockout of all time right now, opting to sit here calling these matches.
That's right.
And not just
Kyrie's got going at 100% against the Virtuosa, or else she'll be done at Bound for Glory.
Yeah, I don't think Kyrie. Well, maybe she might. We'll see.
In their favor, but in the weeks leading
Maybe by some kind of upset or something.
you can't put yourself in positions like this.
Or a certain return.
Protect yourself in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Lee is showing a vicious nature, unlike anything we've seen before from her. Kylie is in retreat mode right now. This is where Kylie can use her friend Susie, but as you look at Knockouts champion Deanna Purrazzo on the outside, she's the reason that Susie's not here. Snapped her arm with a devastating armbar. Back at Victory Road, you can relive Victory Road and, well, thousands of hours of content on Impact Plus. Subscribe and download the Impact Plus today. Get ready for Bound for Glory like the rest of us. Kimberly is in full control of Kylie Ray. Is there ever a time in a match where you think, maybe I'll not the next time, maybe I'll stay in the philosophy of living to find another day?
No, absolutely not. Especially not this close to Bound for Glory. That's why this is such a difficult time for these competitors.
Wanting to give everything that they have, wanting to enter Bound for Glory with momentum on your side. So you're saying that momentum is a real thing. You want to go back, you want to be in a great position leading into the biggest night of the year.
Well, you certainly don't want to go into Bound for Glory with a recent loss.
What a right hand.
Like that, because it can get into your head. It can be a psychological and a physical disadvantage.
We'll see if Kylie Ray can get back into this thing. Short arm reversal here by Kylie Ray. Catches Kimberly with a forearm. And that's the thing that we've seen from Kylie Ray in the past. She can turn a match around on a dime. And looks to be doing that right now against Kimberly. Kim is holding on to that bottom rope. You can hear Deanna screaming on the outside. Look at the intensity of the eyes of Kylie Ray. Is this the Kylie that you were talking about that we haven't seen in the past?
This is the Kylie that has to show up at Bound for Glory. She came out to the ring with that big smile on her face, but I'm glad to see that switch is flipping and that she's showing some aggression.
The question could be asked, will this aggression from Kylie Ray be her own undoing? You seem to think that it will be her benefit. We'll see how this all plays out, and of course how it plays out in 11 nights at Bound for Glory. Kimberly looking for a delayed vertical suplex here. Connects. Kim needs to go for a cover. She does. Hooks the outside leg, and Kylie Ray showing heart and desire and Knockouts champion and Bound for Glory. Think about everything Deonna Purrazzo has accomplished since coming to Impact Wrestling, defeating Jordan Grace to become Knockouts
It's like her own version of the Cat Killer.
30-minute Iron Man matchup, first ever Knockouts
Huh.
version of that match, and Kylie is in trouble now. A submission hold by Kimberly. Kylie may tap out. She turns inside, and what a reversal into a cross-arm breaker. Kimberly has her hands locked, turns it back around. Kylie's got to watch her shoulders. And Max and Ray, this is a great opportunity for Deonna to scout. She calls herself the best technical wrestler. There's a cover and a kick out. And you agree with Deonna? She is the best technical roster.
Look, she's professed it. I have backed that theory, but if anyone is going to meet her in that place, if anyone is going to go toe-to-toe with Deonna Purrazzo, technically speaking, it's going to be Kylie Ray if she can survive this match tonight.
Yeah, Kylie's got to get out of here unscathed. I don't know if that's going to happen at this point, at this juncture in the match. They've been going at it for quite some time. And maybe that's another one of the marching orders from Deonna to Kimberly. Keep her in there. Keep her in there for the long haul. You've got 2 impacts left before Bound for Glory. Make sure she doesn't get there 100%. There's a clothesline by Kylie Ray. And smiling Kylie.
The Kylie special.
Kylie Ray building momentum. Kimberly with a reversal in the center of the ring. Kylie goes through it. Here we go.
Oh.
Did she connect? The Kylie special. That could be it, Josh.
Kylie Ray falls into the cover after the Kylie special. Kimberly kicked out. Deonna Purrazzo popped up on the apron. Perhaps Deonna, in watching this match, envisioning what's going to happen at Bound for Glory and seeing that Knockouts Championship slowly slipping away from her grasp. Kimberly on one side of the ring. Here comes Kylie. That senton in the corner, it's so devastating. Drags Kimberly back towards the center. Hooks the leg, and a bridge out by Kimberly at 2. Frustration in the eyes of Kylie Ray. And Deonna looks very intrigued at what's going to be the outcome of this matchup between these 2 knockouts.
Oh.
So Kylie Ray momentarily grab her knee, and Josh, if she's injured, if something is bothering her, she needs to hide it because Deonna Purrazzo.
Sit out, powerbomb, shoulders down, and Kylie Ray kicks out at 2. Wow! Didn't mean to interrupt you there. I think you're making a great point because if there is something that Kylie is favoring, if there's something wrong, she does need to hide it because the champion is out here scouting, taking notes, taking mental notes of what's going to happen and where she can attack come Bound for Glory.
Deonna Purrazzo, who has seemed cool, calm, and collected this whole time, is starting to show signs of worry and frustration on her face right now.
I would, because Kylie's out here proving a point that she perhaps
Nice.
is the most dangerous threat to the Knockouts Championship.
Oh.
There's a Hurricane Rana, shoulders down, legs hooked, and Kimberly kicks out at 2. Man, we can't take anything away from what Kimberly's doing in this match either. Short arm clothesline by Kylie Ray.
Kylie Ray taking over.
Great match between these 2 knockouts here tonight. We saw a 6-9. Oh boy, there's Deonna Purrazzo. She's up on the apron. Kylie feigned a super kick towards Deonna.
Smile to the finish. Oh wait, no.
Standing switch rolls through.
No.
Kimberly rolls
Crossface.
Look at this.
And she's not letting go.
Floats over. Smile to the finish was locked in.
Oh.
She's got her. There's the
And Kimberly taps out. And she's not letting go.
She's not let go. She's not let go of the smile to the finish. The match is over.
Oh.
There's Deonna Purrazzo from behind. And Deonna wasting the middle. Look at Kylie Ray. Even after this match with Kimberly and Kylie, and there's a super kick. The champion is down.
Josh, if she can connect with that super kick and Bound for Glory, we may be looking at a new Knockouts champion.
Deonna Purrazzo throws Kylie Ray off, and the champion's in retreat mode.
You hurt my friend. I'll see you at Bound for Glory.
Deonna Purrazzo may have been looking to send
there you
a
go.
message via Kimberly, but I think the message was delivered here by Kylie Ray.
Yeah, I literally just saw Vince McMahon emojis in the chat.
Oh God.
It's like a game of poker between these 2. They go all in and Bound for Glory.
Well, we still have yet to know what's going on with the Exhibition Champions, situation. I mean, we know what's going to happen. It's going to be it's going to be a 6-way scramble match. But we have yet to see the Exhibitions play a role here yet.
Carrot. Bun. All right. All right. So this match, Kylie Ray, Kimberly. We had Gianna Perrazzo out there, stirring stuff up. Hurricane Rana, Kylie, the best in the business. In my opinion, it's the best on the machine. So she's fluid. She's there's ballet ninja. It's phenomenal. She went looking for another Hurricane Rana, but Kimberly smashed her, threw her right into the apron. The apron looks stiff as hell. I'm like, no. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna stop eating these carrots. Kimberly landed a suplex on Kylie, but she still couldn't get that pin. Kylie also tried for a Kylie special. We still couldn't get the pin down. Eventually, Kimberly does attack though, okay? And she wouldn't let Kimberly. Kylie just went in Kylie's mad, right? So we saw a little bit of that
Someone's saying
on last week's episode.
Kylie leaving AEW was the right and best decision for her career.
Oh boy, here we go.
No, it wasn't, because for one thing, her career would have been fine either way. But AEW, they was gonna push her. I believe that she would have been the first ever women's champion if she didn't leave. And on top of that, she left because she had some personal issues that she was dealing with. That's why she left.
Yeah,
she didn't leave because she wanted to be there. She wanted to be there.
Yeah, it's not like they were burying her.
I believe she was gonna be pushed, to the moon, as the face of the women's division in AEW. So either way, her career would have gone either way, even if there wasn't an AEW.
Raw carrots. I don't like cooked carrots. I'll eat them if I'm starving, but I'd rather not. I mean, she was wrong for releasing on the tap. I mean, I guess if you...
Kylie is turning heel. No, she's not.
But at this point, she's been worked, right? I mean,
why would she be turning heel?
Nice.
No, she ain't turning heel.
People,
I know. No, it's just her mean. She's showing a little mean streak. She's showing that she's not always nice. She could also show some mean streak. That's not what it's leading to. It's not going to lead to Kyrie turning heel.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, they're showing a different side of her because her friend, got her arm broken.
Yeah, but apparently this person didn't see that victory road, or at least a recap of it from the show last week.
Diana
Yeah, I guess.
tried to break Susie's arm after a match. Do you know what I mean?
I guess a wrestling character can't have any elevation.
She's over it. She's like, "How's her back? What are you doing? Have your back, have your sits. We all need that."
Yeah, it's like this person said here. Kylie's not turning heel. Just getting intense for her match. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Super cool and nice.
Yeah, they're giving her an edge.
She's cool in H-Town. She is incredibly nice in real life. She is her character. She's her gimmick. She lives it. She's really that person. We want Su Yung. Well, I mean, Gianna almost brought Su Yung out. You know what I mean? We saw a little bit of that peeking out. Who knows? We might get Su Yung. Because they're messing around. Gianna's about to get something that she doesn't want.
I feel like when Susie comes back, she's gonna be Su Yung.
I've never heard anybody say Brian.
She's gonna return as Su Yung after
that's pretty funny.
what the Emperor's
Brian Page, Spanish. Have I ever been Lucha Libre in Mexico? Yes. I've worked for AAA, and I've also have been with Impact in Mexico City. Worked Crash under ring announcing. So he ha estado en México. Y he trabajado para AAA, también las luchas de Crash como anunciadora.
Well, now we know the date.
All right, guys,
October
that's the show.
27th.
Let's go.
Impact Wrestling cordially invites you to the wedding.
No, it's not must see.
Of Johnny
Oh,
Bravo
after Bound for
and
Glory.
Rosemary.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we say this a lot, but this one will certainly
It isn't?
be must see.
No.
No, it's not must see. Show up Josh Matthews.
Oh,
Of
here
course,
they,
he,
here they
of
come.
course, he would be the one to say that.
Here they come.
Oh, great. Here comes the Stone Cold Tag Team. Drinking beers and, stomping my holes, walking it dry, telling jokes that's not funny.
We gotta say this, the Good Brothers, they've got a lot of swag to show off, but they may be showing off the Impact Wrestling World Tag Team titles after Bound for Glory. 4 teams competing for the World Tag Team titles. Motor City Machine Guns
So what's this about?
against the Good Brothers.
Probably cut another corny promo. Or no, not, yeah, well, yeah, kind of corny promo, making corny jokes.
Oh, God. With the Stone Cold Tag Teams. What?
Oh, yeah, they're gonna cut a promo.
Hold those beautiful talk and chop ears for us until after the victory. We'll stand here and we'll smash them all together. You know, the Good Brothers told the world why we came to Impact Wrestling. You know, and besides the fact that Scott D'Amore opened up the pocketbook, paid the boys, that was nice. That was nice. We took a little bit too much, too.
That was a brother rating 10 on that payday.
Yeah. When we got here, we realized we liked it.
What?
We also realized that we were the best. The best wrestlers,
What?
best talkers,
What?
the best storytellers,
What?
best beer drinkers, wine
What?
drinkers. We like that.
We like all that vodka too.
But see, we realized to be the best, you gotta have the championships.
The only thing I would agree with is as if you would say
You're
you were better
exactly
than
right, my
FDR.
friend.
Then
You
that
have
I
to
would
have
agree
the
with.
champions. And I've said it before.
I'm just waiting for him to say, give us a hell yeah.
Again, Motor City Machine Guns, there's a target.
Hell no. Anyway,
To punch a hole through it, it's going to be that same old recipe: a magic killer, a 1, 2, 3, and we don't even do too sweet anymore. Bound for Glory, Machine Gun Carl Anderson, the Big LG, the Good Brothers are walking out your Impact Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. Bet. I thought
And that's the bottom line because the Stone Cold Tag Team said so. Oh my God, man. Also, it's a tag team match. So I guess after the promos, now to get to get down to business. No, wait, is it gonna be a tag team match?
Second. Oh, who knows? It might be another 10-man.
Oh God.
That'd be stupid, but whatever.
Even though they already did that, what with with things to Good Brothers and Machine Guns.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'd be like, "Oh, we already had a 10-man, so you know what? Let's do another 10-man." Like, I don't know.
yeah, we already had an Atomicals match.
Well, in this case, it'll be a 8-man tag. Considering all of this tag team situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the LG, the big LG versus the Madman.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the Giant Stone Cold.
The Giant Stone Cold.
Oh my God, he overshot him with that one. That would have been a disaster.
And so much for the storytelling, because these two are getting right to action. Madman Fulton catches the big LG and goes snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes from Fulton.
And clothesline.
Have you ever seen the big LG manhandled like that?
I don't think he ever has been.
Yes, he has.
LG
Big Show,
favoring his shoulder.
Kane,
He's gonna pull Madman
and
Fulton
pretty
to
sure
the
New Japan as
outside.
well.
This fight is on. Uppercut there by Doc Gallows. Wow. Ace Austin being kept at bay for a moment.
Yeah, I don't like when they say like they say stuff like, you know, for example, so like I've never seen so and so get manhandled the way that they're being manhandled. It's like no, there's been times where they've been manhandled the way they have. They did.
For a second, comes firing right back. Neither man gone down yet. There's a chop.
Well, first of all, there's a difference between getting a beat and getting manhandled.
Is this the fight you expected?
Absolutely, I can't imagine.
Oh wait a minute, I'm at the part. Oh.
Used to be manhandled and having shots like this.
You gotta be kidding me! What the fuck? It didn't even last 3 minutes.
What's going on? It's Gallows and Madman, and the battle continues.
The battle continues.
How is it gonna continue? Who? What? With who? The match is over. Maybe the Stone Cold Teddy would not have got the ring and cut promos. Maybe the match would have been longer.
It is amazing. I'm watching delicious wrestling. Okay, not just good, delicious wrestling, but having delicious steak.
Well, no, the delicious wrestling was Kylie Ray and Kimberly. But
My brothers from after the ring.
that was delicious
They're coming
wrestling.
for the motor.
What the fuck was the point of that?
They said it. They're not apologetic. They do not care.
Running out of ideas.
And they have the tag team titles at BFG. Okay, they have. They're in it. I don't know about you guys. Whatever.
Yeah, we sure ain't getting what we
G versus Madman Fulton. Both got counted out, so no one won. What the hell? I was like,
Melissa's eating away.
no dang reason on Impact. You guys see this fat right here?
I can see right now, by the way. No one wants to see Melissa Santos eating food.
Good wrestling.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think it's sexy.
We'll shout out some next break.
Yeah, like that's the a grown man saying, "Ooh, I don't want to see a hot ass female eat." It's like,
I think it's great.
Oh man, Alo I brought that too because happened with me years ago.
yeah.
He grilled the steak, yeah.
Jordan, I don't know if you know this. We did a Bound for Glory live reaction in 2017. Dude, fanboys were coming at us like on YouTube. Robert was doing a couple of Facebook reviews or reaction. No, it was a reaction.
Yeah, reaction. I'll basically do reactions with you guys on YouTube and one on Facebook.
And Robert was getting randomly attacked on Facebook from fanboys.
For what? Like
for talking about TNA.
Yeah.
There's so much negativity in the world right now.
You gotta be a fucking loser to attack somebody for talking about a different wrestling company.
You know, we all have that.
You are a bitch.
Yeah, and like Robert was drinking something, right? And this dude in the comments on Facebook, "Oh, nobody see you drink." It's like,
then why are you watching this video, dumbass?
Yeah, you're watching me.
You're going on Facebook, finding random people who are talking about Impact Wrestling, Bound for Glory, just to be a dick. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
You know, instead of being
nobody wants to see you drink, and nobody wants to see you been born. But I guess we can't all get what the fuck we want.
So sad.
There you go.
Oh, someone said, Brian, you better step up with the Spanish lesson. I think he's married to a Latina and now he's fluent in Spanish.
Yeah, I don't mind seeing what Santos eating right now.
He's fluent in something else.
And she was eating a carrot earlier too.
Somebody put popcorn player cage.
What?
What?
Yeah, somebody put in the chat. Somebody called Brian Cage popcorn player cage. It's like what?
I see it. Yeah, I see it. I see it. What the hell? What does that mean?
I
That
don't
means
know.
he's a popcorn player.
Oh my god.
He gets the popcorn.
Oh my god.
And we dance side to side. We also dance merengue. We dance a lot of side to side. He knows a little bit now. Maybe we'll get him dancing salsa next time. Yeah. Put a little music.
Yeah,
on the
do it
break,
live,
maybe next
too.
time. He hasn't stretched. He gets a little shy because it's not. Believe it or not, Brian gets a little shy because it's not his thing. But I'll wrap in a second. It's not his thing. However, he's gotten pretty good at it. So maybe next time. All right, guys, let's get back to the show.
That's what you should have done. That's what they should have done in the wedding. Had Brian Cage dancing to some salsa.
Oh shit!
Not only continue, will not only restart.
Whoa!
No countouts, no
Oh, wow.
disqualifications. Madison Rain, do you think Impact Management realized we can't control these guys? Just let them go out there and beat the daylights out of each other.
Yeah, man, my phone blew his ass.
Well, yeah, this is what it should have been.
Absolute free for all right now between Madman Fulton and the Big L.
I mean, if they knew it was gonna be this type of match, why couldn't they just say it instead of just doing that bullshit what they did?
What gets me is like, oh, the match is over, and then Josh Matthews, stupid ass, after the match is over, we'll be right back as they continue the fight. Like what?
Yeah, it didn't make any sense when he said that too. Like, what are you talking about? The match is over.
Like, who made that announcement?
Like, you idiot.
Like, why didn't Scott D'Amore come out and say, "Oh no, that's not how we're gonna end it"?
Yeah, he should have said like that.
Or we're gonna do a rematch.
Like, seriously.
Who made that decision?
Oh my god.
Beers Big LG drinks, the more this match turns in his favor.
Wait, this is more like it though. Despite Josh Matthews being garbage off his comments,
Well, we'll be right back as they continue. It's like, but the match is over.
exactly. Now I don't know what happened, during the commercial, but apparently Ace Austin got knocked out on the stage.
Yeah.
And Carl Anderson got hurt too, but they're not showing us anything. What the hell? Like show something happened during the commercial break. This happened during the commercial break. That whole thing.
Yeah.
They're not showing us anything.
Venue here. And here comes LG, waiting for Fulton. Turn around and Fulton got a boot up. Madman Fulton got a boot up. And Fulton's right back into this one.
Josh, I have to think that the North and the Motor City Machine Guns are watching this.
I wonder if the
match
main
and
event
it's
scene is going to feature Eric Young getting answers about Rich Swann.
Men are not going into Bounce for Glory at 100%.
Yeah, that might be.
I guess we'll have to find out.
Or it's something to do with Moose. And,
Speaking of which, so apparently now the belt's back. So what was the fucking point of doing that last week? During in the river or wherever. Also, it's back.
Well, how did they get it back?
Yeah, exactly. How did they get it back?
What did Moose swim to the ocean to go find it? Like what?
No, because EC3's got in his possession again. I just don't know, man. They really fucked up last week with this whole thing, the whole little funeral that they did for the title, and now also the belt's back. Like what?
You see, and again, if this was me, I would have had Moose. First of all, I would have had them, battle for it, right? For the belt, like in some kind of street fight. But if they were gonna do it the way they did, they should have had a segment where Moose, said fuck it and went and swam for it to get the belt.
Yeah, that would have been better.
He said fuck it.
Yeah, like Moose, like see Moose swimming. That'd be funny.
Yeah, exactly. But then again, this whole storyline, you know, it moves with Scott D'Amore's involvement too. Everything else as well, and surrounding it. They're just confusing the hell out of us with this whole thing.
Like, they started off so well with EC3 coming back and, you know, doing his own, you know, mind games towards moves. But then they just fucked it up.
Here is your winner, the Big LG Gallows. So Gallows, 11 nights away.
This is the better match that how they did before. But
Yeah.
once again, Madman Fulton, Ace Austin, once again are losing. I think the telegraph in here will take this whole thing. I'm not gonna speculate until we do next week's Battle for Glory. I mean next week's Impact Wrestling, the home show for Battle for Glory, next day. Because you know, next week is going to be the home show.
7 nights, the good brothers can celebrate. They can drink those beers, the talking shop beers. They can drink their wine and their vodka. Victory here for the Big LG.
Yeah, they're gonna drink some wine and their vodkas. Yeah. But guess what, Josh Matthews? You're not invited.
Never.
Yeah, he'd ruin it.
We are back. Just finished eating, so I'm not going to be rude anymore. I know you guys were getting hungry because that steak was good. So
Yeah, you eat your motherfucking steak.
Okay, so the match is going on. All the weapons were in the ring. Okay, you name it, it was probably in there. So all kinds. And the Big LG smashed a beer can over Fulton's head. Fulton was pissed, right? So Fulton was just about to
Next Saturday is BFG, and next Sunday is Hell in a Cell for WWE. And all I gotta say, what's his WWE side? Who gives a fuck?
Proud. I mean, top of that.
The only match I know that's gonna like take place
He knows,
is
right? He knows what his like.
Oos at so.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Hell in a Cell. That's gonna be because that's it in the I Quit match. Basically, it's a combination of both.
That's a crazy fact.
You're just gonna have Bailey and Sasha Banks in the Hell in a Cell. And Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre in the Hell in a Cell.
My husband's pimples. Those are two things that are my jam. Hey Melissa, you're Nicaraguan. Have you ever had a nakataman?
There's not one match.
What Nicaraguan hasn't had a nakataman?
So people saying it's an overkill for Hell in a Cell. But it's a Hell in a Cell match. I mean, it's a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, so you know, in this case, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I mean, like if the three like main matches should be, you know. Yeah, let's do a Hell in a Cell. Since they're the main three. So.
It was like what Impact Wrestling did when they did lockdown. Every match was would involve cage matches.
You forgot the red in your steak? I didn't cook it. Brian did. I got a little bit. I love medium rare. It was definitely overcooked, but it was still juicy, which was good. Yeah, girls love the pumpkin noodles. It's awesome. So let me see what else you guys have going on. I did teach Brian to dance. I did do that. That's all me. You come here, kid.
Baby K's going nuts in the background.
Oh, I love medium rare. My steak medium rare. Right now, sorry guys, had a break for a second. Right now, overcooked a little bit, but it was still super juicy. And I'm not going to say no to a piece of steak, so I'm eating it. Cooked veggies, white rice. I'm not having any rice today. No carb day for me.
Someone's going to meet Randall, Rajul, and Trey on Thursday in Michigan. Cool.
What's an nakataman? I love that you asked that really big. It's like a Mexican tamale, but like very, very big. It has rice in it. Puerco usually make them.
Just don't challenge Rick Rajul for a title shot, or else he's gonna make an excuse of why he's not gonna defend it.
Did I say rice? So there's rice in it, some raisins. It's really delicious, and it's sitting on a masa, which is like the base, the foundation of it, is made from like a corn concoction. It's dope. If you guys ever have a chance to have an acatamal, Nicaraguans cooking it, just say yes and be ready to eat because it's huge. So you got to go with the appetite. So good. Telly, lots of Mel, come get your kid line of the night. I'm like,
Come get your kids.
The joys of motherhood. Oh, it's so good. It really is. It's a whole meal. It really is. And you eat it. Usually people have it as like a hangover dish the next day because Nicaraguans can party. So we'll have like a little slice of white bread and some cafecito, a little coffee. And that's breakfast. So yeah, it's fun. All right, guys, let's get back to the show.
Melissa definitely looks like Shakira. The small version, yeah, I agree. She does have that complex the facial.
I'm sure.
Shakira. It's Eric who broke out of WWE prison. Yes, it was. The segment that they're doing right now.
Somebody put, oh my god, it's Hardcore Holly.
Yeah, because Hardcore Holly right now is bald, and I guess Eric Young looks like him. I guess I don't know.
Exclusively on pay-per-view, and if you want to stream Bound for Glory, you could do it at Fight TV, ladies and gentlemen. One thing is for sure, you are not.
Yes, Bound for Glory, call your shot gauntlet match. Second time for Bound for Glory, and the best part is no Joey Ryan.
And on this special night, we'll see the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. Speaking of which, next week it's Hernandez, Cousin Jake Rhino, Alicia Heath, all competing against each other. The winner
there you
of
go.
the match gets to enter
Eddie Edwards and Ken Shamrock.
20 spots. Yeah. The loser has to enter at number 1.
Oh, come on, more Eddie Edwards next week.
Eddie Edwards will take on Ken Shamrock with Sami Callihan in his corner.
Next week, Eddie Edwards takes on Sami Callihan and
6-way scramble match for the X Division Championship.
With Eddie Edwards next week.
We will also see at Bound for Glory an X Division title 6-way scramble, including Rohit Raju, Chris Bay, Trey Miguel, Willie Mack, T-Man and Jordan Grace.
Next week it'll be Rohit, Chris Bay, and Jordan Grace.
Why would they team up?
Willie Mack and Trey Miguel. So a preview of sorts of what's going to happen at Bound for Glory.
We'll also see the
So Jordan Grace is a heel now. Yeah, that's for confusing your audience now. You dumbasses. Not really. She's not really a heel, but what the fuck?
Taking on the Good Brothers, another preview of what's to come at Bound for Glory.
Also,
yeah, a lot of jam-packed cards for Bound for Glory next Saturday. Excuse me.
Yep. And like you said, best of all, no Joey Ryan.
No Joey Ryan, thank God.
As we don't know the health update still of Rich Swann. You saw Scott earlier tonight waiting to hear from the orthopedic specialist.
And here we go.
Right now that Eric Young is heading to the ring.
The moment of truth.
Last Maniac wants answers.
All right, let's hear it.
And Madison, this is kind of what we've been I don't want to say nervous about, but perhaps on edge is the best way to put it, because Eric Young, he really is just a world-class maniac, and he said earlier tonight he was coming out here to demand answers. He wants to know what's going on. We know that Scott Moore's waiting to hear from Rich Swann's orthopedic specialist, but Eric Young is capable of almost anything. He's capable of doing anything. He doesn't care about authority. We've seen that. He's gone after, put his hands on Scott Moore, and now we're going to hear from Eric Young.
11 days. 11 days to Bound for Glory. And this is what I have to deal with. This is what I have to wonder about as the world champion. I told you people, this is my world now. Everything inside this world belongs to me. And me alone. This is the power. And I'm not leaving this ring until I get answers. I want to hear someone tell me Rich Swann quit. That's it. I'm staying right here. Let's go.
Young is demanding answers, and he's not going anywhere. Eric Young, the world champion, has essentially taken this show hostage as he awaits to find out the status of Rich Swann, come bound for glory in 11 nights. And there is Executive Vice President Scott D'Amore. Does he have answers? Will we find out what's going on with Rich? Scott looks very stressed here this evening.
Hello?
Your phone's ringing.
Yeah. And I appreciate you doing this after hours. Okay. Okay? Yes, sir. Okay. I mean, if you're sure. Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, and I appreciate the call. I appreciate everything you've done, and looks like there's someplace I gotta go be. Thanks.
But that's okay, right? It is what it is. So Eric Young comes out to the ring. He wants to know that. He wants to know that Rich
The final commercial until we get answers.
and the camera cuts back to me. So we're gonna have something on my teeth, but that's okay, right? It is what it is. So Eric Young comes out to the ring. He wants to know that. He wants to know that Rich Swann quit their match at BFG, and the camera cuts backstage to Scott D'Amore, looking very stressed. Okay, why is he stressed? Gang sabe, I don't know. But guys, after this, that's it for me tonight. No more food talk. No more Nakatamana talk. No more wrestling talk, at least not for me, for another week, until I see you guys again. My favorite people, I always have such a good time. Thank you for allowing me to eat my dinner tonight. I don't think I've ever done this. I've had like snacks, but I've never had like my full-on dinner. Thank you so much for letting me do that. Where's the baby? She's out. She's behind me. Actually, Brian and the baby are playing with Legos. It's quite cute. Quite the face of him, actually. So endearing, if you will. Alyssa, have you ever done a Chinese doorbell? What is that? Is that an inappropriate thing? That sounds like it.
Chinese doorbell.
On the camp gracefully. Did I eat gracefully? I feel like I was stuck in my face. I'm like, I'm for sure I was a bit gracefully right now. Thank you. Yeah, you don't know what gracefully eating is because you don't gracefully eat anything. He like devours everything. Don't step on the Legos. They're big ones, right? Those small ones, oh, those are killer. Make my tamales for us next week. Oh, babe, I wish. I would not even do them justice. And it's literally like a whole ordeal. It's hard. I can't. What kind of different oven am I can, but you know, it's like when like your parents do something better, right? They cook it, you just want to have like your grandma's cooking or your parents cooking, your tia's cooking, you're just better at it. Like that's what it is, and I don't want to ruin it. The steak was really good. It was a little overcooked, but it was still juicy. So, all right, guys, let's get back to the show. Enjoy the rest of it, and make sure that you stay after Impact Wrestling because we have after show, we have aftershock, and it's going to be. Can you say shocking? I'm cheeseball today. All right, guys, have a good one. Good night.
Welcome back to Impact Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Young still holding the ring. Scott D'Amore got a phone call, presumably the information that we need on Rich Swann and his status for Bound for Glory in 11 nights. And right on cue, there is Executive Vice President Scott D'Amore. Long history with Eric Young. Eric has put his hands on Scott since becoming champion. And here we go.
Okay. It looks like it's good news. It's good news. Boss man, why don't you come on up here and give us the good news?
Sub-Zero.
You remember how to do this, or I need to hold the ropes for you? Hey. Okay. Boss man, you're finally here. You've made me wait long enough. So why don't you tell the world what I already know? I gave Rich the easy way. I showed him a path of least
remind him of what I'm capable of. I had to show him who the one true power is here at Impact Wrestling. And if there's any doubt in his mind and your mind, you're looking at it, buddy. You're looking at the world champion. So go ahead and tell the world what they already know. Rich Swann is a crippled, no good quitter. And I've got the night off at Bound for Glory. Go ahead, Scott.
A lot of demands.
Boy, you are really, really proud of yourself. I don't know what happened to you. I don't know where this came from. But I guess this is what we deal with now. So yeah, I spoke to Rich Swann's orthopedic surgeon.
Okay, yep, keep going.
You're so damn proud of yourself, aren't you? And I know this probably doesn't come as a shock to you or to anybody, but you did additional and substantial damage to Rich Swann's
Additional and substantial. Big words. Let me explain to you what the boss man is trying to tell everybody. I hurt Rich Swann. He gave me no choice. So I showed him the way. In the end, that was out of kindness. Because if he came out here, walked that aisle, and stepped in this ring, and you don't look away from me.
I've been good.
You look at me when I'm addressing you. You work for me now, not the other way around. I'm going to teach him a lesson, and I did that. So now, what you're going to do is I'm going to kindly let you finish your statement and claim Rich Swann as unfit to compete at Bound for Glory, which was completely his fault, his own doing, and I spared him the embarrassment of what would happen if he went to Bound for Glory. Go ahead.
Where did this come from? Where's the guy from Florence, Ontario that grew up dreaming, that was destined to hold this championship? From the time I met you when you were a teenager to the days in Team Canada, all up through the time you were getting crapped on in other places. I knew that inside you was something special. A lot of people out there, they knew there was something inside you that was special. But somewhere along the line, you lost who you were, or at least who the hell you were meant to be. So, you want an answer? I'm going to give you an answer. Additional and substantial damage. But his orthopedic surgeon says Rich Swann is a special kind of athlete, and he's still ahead of schedule. So, Mr. Eric Young, Mr. World Class Maniac, Mr. Impact World Champion, on October 24th at Bound for Glory, Rich Swann will be there, and he'll be ready, and you'll be defending that Impact World Championship against him, and I hope once and for all he knocks some sense into you and knocks that stupid, smug look off your damn
Oh my
face.
God.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Eric Young's got his hands on Scott D'Amore yet again. Eric Young has his hands on our executive vice president and just shoved him into the corner. And Eric Young is
I'm stomping on him.
and look at him put the boots.
He's destroying him.
His heel into the side of the head of Scott D'Amore. Eric Young has lost his mind here tonight. Eric Young is beating and pounding and pummeling. There's no end in sight to this onslaught. Eric Young has lost his mind.
Whoa, what's he doing here?
He truly is a world
Oh,
class
there he is.
man, and he's going to look to break the ankle, break the leg, snap the ankle of Scott D'Amore here tonight. He's got it.
Oh.
And look who's it's Rich Swann.
Rich Swann. Oh, stomped on him.
Rich Swann is back and looks ready to fight.
Rich Swann with a
Cutter.
arm to the world champion Eric Young, and Swann wants to unload. Frustration boiled over for Rich Swann here tonight, and Eric Young looks like he's seen a ghost.
Rich Swann looks ready and fully capable for Bound for Glory.
Eric Young staring down what perhaps could be the future. Rich Swann holding the Impact Wrestling World Championship. Eric Young
That's something that should have held up for next week's show. Yo,
back. And the number one contender.
Retains to Rich Swann returning.
Yeah, what are they gonna do next week?
Yeah, they got to top it. Oh, wait a minute.
There's Moose. Oh, found them. Moose has finally found the EC3. He's got the championship, even though he threw it.
I know.
Go to hell, you stupid son of a bitch! Classic banter moves. Be a witty. Quick the joke. Let up your smoke. You don't know nothing about me. I am a damn wrestling god. God. You are no god. You're not even a wrestler. You are the combined personality of every wrestler you've ever liked. There is not one thing about you original, clever, real. You're just jealous. You wish you had the career I have. If I had your career, I'd throw myself off this bridge with this damn title. You're a fraud. You are pathetic. You are a joke.
And EC3, if Moose had your WWE career, he'd do the same thing.
That's true.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. I know
And they should have done this next week.
Oh my God. Everything they did this week, it should have been saved for next week.
Oh, here we go. Either way, though, here we go. He's trying to throw him off.
I'm sorry, but it looks like Moose is wearing boxing shorts.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Nope.
Your father. You're a husband. I want it so bad. I have the fight of my life for this. And that's the best I got. It would be so funny if it wasn't so sad. Woo!
Oh, wait a minute, he's back up.
He beat him to a bloody pulp.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's got the belt back after all.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, this show gets a 7.5 out of 10 for me. I'll be right back.
Wow, what a way to end Impact Wrestling, even though they should have done this next week, but what am I listening to? Oh. Alright, but yeah, so originally I was gonna give the show a 6. But the ending was pretty good. Even though I don't know what they're gonna come up with next week. But I'll give the show a 7 because of the opening and because of the ending and because of the Kylie Ray Kimberly match. Aside from that, everything else was crap. So. What's your overall rating?
I'm gonna say the same thing. 7.
7. All right.
And I'm back.
All right. So, oh boy. So let's get to the nitty gritty.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yep. So let me get my article right here. Here we go. All right. You know what? Let me copy. 1 second. Copy. Paste. All right. Let's see here. All right. So, in news, Joey Ryan sues Impact Wrestling for breach of contract. So, disgraced indie wrestling star Joey Ryan. Oh man, pulling punches. They ain't pulling punches.
I agree with that point.
That's great.
Huh.
Disgraced indie wrestling star Joey Ryan continued filing lawsuits stemming from the hashtag Speaking Out movement, this time against Impact Wrestling, which fired him after several allegations were leveled against him by different women. Can you blame? Whatever, man.
Exactly.
With this gimmick and asking people, do you want to touch it? Yeah. Can you blame them?
Yeah. Filed in the Circuit Court of Davidson County, Tennessee last month, Ryan says that Impact Wrestling is in breach of contract after they released him on June 22nd. According to the lawsuit, Ryan signed the Impact deal on September 1st, 2019, and it was supposed to run through the end of August of next year. This is the 6th lawsuit that Ryan, real name Joseph Meehan, has filed, stemming from the hashtag Speaking Out allegations. The previous 5 were all against women who said he sexually abused them through the years. Ever since the allegations surfaced, Ryan has closed his bar wrestling promotion and has not wrestled since the beginning of June, with his last match being against Crazy Steve on an episode of Impact Wrestling. And that's pretty much it.
Surprised he didn't give any reasons what pertains to what was in the contract. What pertains to they're not allowed to fire him. What pertains to some stories of him coming out, whatever. I remember that ridiculous statement that was on it before this whole thing even started, where Impact Wrestling, when he signed the contract, Impact Wrestling agreed that they can't fire him for anything that pertains. It was ridiculous, man, and this whole thing is ridiculous. What's this going to mean at the end of the day? It's not going to bring him back into the wrestling business. He's done. It's over.
Exactly.
You're done, Joey Ryan. Your days in wrestling is fucking over. Either if you do win this lawsuit, even if you if you somehow try to prove these women's wrong about these allegations that they lie about, which I don't see that happening anyway, because I think that it's all 100% facts. It doesn't matter because you still got that stench of what you had done. Those allegations, not just because of towards you, but other wrestlers, they're done too. From WWE, from AEW, from other organizations, they're done. So face facts, you're done too. This whole lawsuit is bullshit. Anyways, it's more bullshit. This whole lawsuit is more bullshit than Jeff Jarrett's lawsuit to Impact Wrestling. At the end of the day, your career in wrestling is over. There's no coming back from that. That will live by you for the rest of your life. Of these allegations, people look at you differently now. Doesn't matter if you're a born again Christian.
Bullshit.
Doesn't matter if you shave his mustache. Now he's got a clean shave. At the end of the fucking day, it doesn't fucking matter. What matter is that you got God knows how many women are false that has accused you, and it's not falsely accused. It's accurate. It's accurate. It's factual. I believe them more than I believe you. You lived your gimmick. Because you were a bad wrestler, a sucky wrestler that didn't get over until you start doing this dick flip that fans pull over and even wrestlers pull over.
Why? And look, I have no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. And now looking back at it, after everything that's going on with Joey Ryan right now, with this whole speaking up movement, that he was part of that list of people that sexually abuse women. How did they look now after defending all this bullshit about Joey Ryan of his dick flip? You guys don't understand the business of blah blah blah, and yeah, blah blah blah, all that ridiculous nonsense that they're throwing at us. That Joey Ryan is over and he's creating a buzz and everything. Well, how y'all look now after defending Joey Ryan of all this bullshit?
Creating a buzz for the wrong reasons. He got over for the wrong reasons. So because the fans of today are not like how they were how they were back in the day. It's facts. The New Day would not have been accepted back in the day. Joey Ryan would have been accepted back in the day. They would have been torn to shreds by fans. Torn to shreds. They would have got trash thrown on them. People, with signs calling them faggots and shit, like they did like Shawn Michaels and shit like that. That's what would have happened to them. And the fact that the people in the business, like Mick Foley, which I respect him dearly as a wrestler and for his career.
Ken Shamrock
too. Rob Van Dam. All these people. Some of these people who took the dick flip, and people who just praised the dick flip, smiles on people's faces or whatever the fuck these people have said. What pertains to this gimmick. And as far as this situation with Joey Ryan, I don't feel bad not one bit.
Yeah, at the end of the day, don't feel bad about him.
This dude is a cancer to the rest of people want to talk about
John Cena.
No, actually I wasn't gonna go there.
Hornswoggle.
I was gonna say
I heard a lot of people say that,
Yeah, saying like Smarks are the reason why they're cancer to the business, vanilla midgets are cancer business. No, Joey Ryan is one of the people that's a cancer.
What the fuck are you talking about?
This motherfucker basically ruined Lucha Underground for me.
What the fuck is a Lucha under goddamn ground?
Well, at least he ain't doing dick flips in there. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but still,
I flipped your fucking mom.
But at the same time, yeah, the baby oil rubbing on yourself and then the lollipop thing, like, oh my god.
I got a lollipop for a hooker.
And God knows where that lollipop's been, by the way.
Dude,
up my ass.
even at 15, dude, even at 15 years old, I was like, this dude is a fucking fag.
Exactly.
Oh god.
Moose can suck my hooker dick.
What?
What?
I got herpes.
Well, no surprise there.
Shut up, biscuit eater.
At least I don't have herpes.
Right.
Suck on that bitch. So how was Impact Wrestling?
The beginning was how they started off the show.
Bullshit.
No, the middle of the show was bullshit. But they had a badass ending to the show. So
like Global Force Wrestling.
no.
Oh my god, I miss WDBECW. At least I had a fucking job. God damn, I'm fucking working at Santa Claus at the mall. I can't even get drunk.
What?
Why not?
And all those little fucking assholes sit on my lap and piss and shit. Fuck it. I think it sucks. I haven't gotten a phone call in weeks from RV Weed or fucking Tommy Beamer.
Well, because they're actually employed, but you know.
I haven't got my dick hard week. What the fuck's going on?
Well, a blue chew will help you with that one.
I'm 30 thinking about taking this Mountain Dew and having sex.
What?
Got Mountain Dew, Jack Daniels, and beer, and 4 Loko, some firecrackers. Gonna light them off on my anus.
Okay.
Don't fuck with my chaos.
What the hell? Yeah, so
I'm gonna sit down and watch the Warriors movie and beat off.
What?
Ew.
Shut up, motherfucker. You piece of shit.
Yeah, so Joey Ryan, supposedly
He's a faggot.
Yes,
that too.
But is suing Impact Wrestling for breach of contract.
I'd sub my candlestick up his ass, but I think he'd actually like it.
Oh yeah, I'm on there.
God, it's shit like this that makes me wish that Eugene come back. Hi, everybody. I hope you like Comfy. I love my character.
But yeah, like Joey Ryan, like suing Impact Wrestling because it was a breach of contract. No, dude, you're a cancer to the business. You got sexual allegations. Fuck.
I got sexual allegations too.
I would not doubt that.
Me and New Jack fucked up with a lot of prostitutes.
That I could believe.
Cocaine on basses and New Jack. Yeah, he's a I don't know where the fuck he's at. Probably doing cocaine off a toilet seat somewhere.
Probably trying to kill his gay son right about now.
Probably his son's he looks like Sonny Bitch.
Washington Heights.
That would be Sonny Kiss.
I'd kill my son too if he fucking tried to cut his dick off.
Yeah, Washington Heights. Yeah.
You're gonna have my son trying to look like a prostitute, looking like Sonny Bitch or Mr. Ass.
Mr. Ass.
And can we have a moment of silence for Natural Born Thriller's glasses that he elbow dropped and knee dropped? With poor sunglasses.
Rest in peace.
Yes, unfortunately.
Moment of silence, asshole.
I thought it was a moment of silence, not a moment of snoring.
Oh shit. Okay. God damn it.
Oh, he's gone.
All right, but any last words before we get out of here?
Fuck Joey Ryan.
Exactly, because they had to fire you because they have allegations against you. And on top of that, I'm glad they fired you because, to be honest with you, I don't know why they even hired you in the first place.
You got me, man.
So you can't believe last year, Bound for Glory, the Koya Shot Battle Royal or Gauntlet, whichever they call it, the Koya Shot Gauntlet match. Joey Ryan was a surprise entrance.
You know, I forgot what rating I gave that show because the funny thing is, I missed 30 minutes of the show that night. Had I seen that part, I forgot what rating I gave it, but it probably would have went 5 points down. had I not seen that, or had I seen that. But then and then of course, I mean, I brought this up before.
I mean, don't remember much about the show other than just seeing Joey Ryan there was a disappointment. What? I guess it was Brian Cage and Sami Callihan, if I remember. Yeah, I remember now. Brian Cage was the champion. Sami Callihan, and it was a great match, by the way. Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard was in a ladder match for the Exhibition Championship that Ace Austin won. Ace Romero, I remember he was in there too. Jay Chris was in there too. I think he was the champion coming in there, if I'm not mistaken. Kylie Ray was there, by the way. Not in that match, but and also the pick your. I keep forgetting what's it called now. pick your choice back gauntlet. Oh no, I can't remember now. But I remember A was winning that one out, and I knew he was going to win too. And that was the first time I was still into Eddie Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew he was going to win. Can't remember who else was in it. It's so surprised, but hey, that was a good concept though. Although knockouts and male wrestlers are in it, and with Joey Ryan in there. And everything they did move forward Joey Ryan with the whole thing with Tom Jr. being the judge and everything, giant swinger at the time. Everything else, it was just ridiculous, man. And then the whole thing where he's that decided not to do it anymore, and he wanted to do this whole cancel culture thing with RVD, K Force, come herself, Jake Christ, and his brother, which rightfully so, because fuck him too for what he did. Don't blame his brother at all for disowning him at this point. Which is why OVE was done with in the first place because of Dave Christ. But he ends up being Jacob Christ, and then all of a sudden the allegations came out. The whole Speak Up movement thing, and that was in that. And now, because of Joey Ryan gone, now all of a sudden they don't know to do with Jay Christ. We haven't seen Jay Christ since then. Hopefully he comes back at Bound for Glory at the pick your choice gauntlet. I keep forgetting what they call it now. But yeah, no, I mean, But as far as Joey Ryan, he's done. Doesn't matter what he do. Doesn't matter how he's trying to defend himself and everything with this whole breach of contract and these women were lying to him about these allegations that are false and all that. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. He's done. People are going to look at him differently after everything that's transpired. It makes me wonder why his wife divorced him. I don't know why she never she never want to be with him anymore. So yeah, this whole thing is to me is with Joey Ryan, this whole lawsuit he's doing is going to be a complete waste of time. It's not going to bring him back into the company. It's not going to bring back any wrestling company. It's not going to bring his promotion back to open up again. He's done, and that should be it.
All right. Yeah, so that's it for the show.
And yeah, the show's up. Yeah, that was that show. Despite some things I didn't like about the show, I still enjoyed it though. It was still good, which is why I did give it a 7.5 out of 10.
All right, but all right. So as far as tomorrow, I will not be around. So, Robert, if you are around, you can go ahead and take over for AEW tomorrow night. If you're
all right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for those of you watching, go to Natural Born Thrillers channel for AEW along with the rest of the Asylum.
That way you can tell me to shut the fuck up.
That's oh yeah, and also Asylum show sometime this week. We got some topics, so
yep.
Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys next time. Peace.
Take care.